Hello, folks. I'm back at it again. So, why am I doing some more LUTs? Well, I'm going to show you. Uh, First thing is I added two more cameras. So, I got to find out where I am. There we go. So, this is the S5 II. This is straight out of the vlog. All right. No LUT or slider action happening. Okay. So, I'm going to put it on options. I'm going to put it on live demo mode. So now you see me, okay? And this is CamLink 4K. And the way I do it is I just do it all the way down. So I have 6 cameras now. So I'm going to show you how you add another one, okay? So I've gotten, you'll see all the cameras that point out once I add this one camera right here. So I go to the last one, and this is the 5th camera. So if you move the cursor over here to Ecamm Live Pro, and this is version it's over here. About there it is, right there. Yeah, this is version 4.17. Okay, 4.1.7. All right. So I'm going to add a camera, and I'm going to call it Cam Link 4K5. So I said, wait a minute. You have 6. Well, I could rename this too to Cam Link number 1. So what's this? 1 there. And I can do, let's see, Cam Link 4K1. I don't know why. Misspelled that one. There we go. So that's 2. Okay. So let's get back to 5. All right. I'm going to go to Cam Link number 5. And there you have it. So this is a Nikon Z6 II. Okay. And it's not color graded either. But I'm going to correct that also. So the 6.2 really doesn't have a kind of like a C log, V log, N log, whatever. It just has a flat profile. You would have to pay, I think, some money to get, install it. But you can put it in a flat profile, and you can upload a LUT. So I've added all 6 cameras now. I'm going to go to the same way with the, so this is the R8, so I'm going to add 2 more. No, I'm going to add 1 more, I'm sorry. And I'm going to call it Cam Link or K5. And if I go all the way back, make that a capital. And then I go into the camera 5. Now, there's one more thing I have to do. Go to camera, make sure they don't, yeah, you see, they include it in the switcher, which I don't like. So I have to uncheck it. And the reason why I do this is so you'll see less stuttering. It takes less resources to do it. Some people like the switcher with all the cameras. I rather do it this way because I got the menu above, in front of me. So I got rotating cameras going. So all I have to do is go to the timer, which is down here on the other screen, which I'm going to drag over here. There we go. See, I'm just going to drag it right here for now. Okay. And I'm going to put 0 and then 1. And go to the next one. Okay. And I'm going to go back to there also. Something happened. Ah, not 1 second. So that's 0. I meant 1 minute. And then I do this so I can bring the timer down here. You see that little blue box? It perfectly aligns with that. Now I'm ready to go to the next one. So I go to Ecamm 5, and now I do the same thing. Timer. I just put 1. And I bring it right back down here. Okay, so I got the timers going. Now what? Well, I can pause it and add the LUTs and stuff to this rotating cameras, but what I am going to do, okay, I want to put 1 there. All right, so I go to each one. So the first one is the panty boy, okay? So I don't have to install a LUT, but I did write some settings down for it. So if I go to the slider, and you notice I didn't put it on 0 for some reason. Okay, there we go. So I go to 10, 10 again, -5, 10, 35. Okay, just like last night, right? So I go to the second one, which is R6 Mark II. Okay, so I go to 30, -35. Yes, the numbers are crazy. That's close enough. A 5, a -5, and 50. Okay, but wait a minute, that's nothing, not what it looked like last night. Now I gotta do the LUT. So I go to the Canon, open it. Now I look real red, right? But you remember the little slider down here? I just bring it right underneath the X. So now you can compare this with the Panasonic, and it's almost the same, okay? It's a little bit too orange, but what was it? Was it saturation? Yeah, I think it was a tint. Yeah, I'll leave it at 5. Just leave it alone. Anyway, yeah, okay. It's brightness. I'll leave it at 20. Okay, there you go. And that's a little bit red. I'll put it back. All right, we'll just leave it there. All right. And then we go to number 3. And this is the ZF. So what I do there is the same thing. So that's 0 minus 15 minus 25 minus 10. There we go. Minus 25. I think that's 25. Now, it still don't look right, so I have to select a LUT. And I pick the Z7, okay? And then you move it right there in the middle. So you see, this kind of matches this one. And this is a little bit too red right here on the tint. So I can move it like back to 0. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to put this back to 0 on the Panasonic. And there you go. All right. So now I'm going to pause this video, and I'm going to go ahead and do the extra LUTs to the, I'm trying to remember where I'm looking at, to the R8 and the Z62. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I'm done. So I hope all these, this little helpful tip of adding cameras to this program and adding LUTs help you out. So this is the S5 II. That's the R6 Mark II. That's the Z8. I mean the ZF. Okay, so you notice that the colors are matching. This is the R8. So you see the R8 and the R6 Mark II kind of match. And I'll do this too. Bring everything back to 0. And I gotta straighten this up with the lens. Make it just about exact. Okay, center. So there's the R8. All right. Got that. R6 Mark II. ZF. So, you know, they're aligned just about perfectly in the center. Then there's the R8. Now, the next video I'm going to do is, remember I had the video with the 16 millimeter compared to the 24. So I'm going to show you in the full frame what Canon has. Okay. And this is what Nikon has to do. So this is the R8. And this is the Z6 II. Now I did not add a profile. I try to match the colors as best as I could, what I see. Okay. So it might be a little bit too, see, I turned down the saturation a little bit. I can go a little bit more. I'm sorry about that. There we go. And then on the tint, yeah, that's good. So anyway, Let me do this a little bit. Kind of match it. I'll put it at 0. So I didn't have to do much with this, the Z6 II, because if I revert it back, right, so it's just a little bit orange. So all you do is you just brighten it up like this. So you can do it like that. Put a little saturation in if you want, but no, just leave that at 0. And you can go the other way with the gamma. You leave that at 0 also. But then I look kind of dark, and just light this up a little bit. But then I look a little bit too orange, so just do the temperature. See, you can do different stuff that you want. I'm just going to do the brightness and leave it at that. And I'll leave it right there. That way you can see the whole thing. Okay? Now, last thing to do is I'll take it out of live demo mode, and then you can see what I've done. And I'm not going to put on rotating cameras because that's a minute each. Okay? So the next video I'm going to do is with the lenses, but on the Canon. I did the Mikey adapter last night. So this is under control. The R6 Mark II is always under control. ZF is under control. And notice that it matches. The R8. Okay, and these are the same settings on the R as in the R6 Mark II. Okay. And then I just did a slider thing on this. It's the yellow light. So, and you're not looking at me, you just see me on the laptop. Okay. So I don't really care. I'm just trying to show you everything. So I have the Z6 II up in the corner. And then I have the R8, Panasonic S5 II, the R6 Mark II, the ZF. And last but not least, that's a Z6 II. Okay? So thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Give me a like, dislike, write a comment, and remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, I shall see you then. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.